So for us, it's actually a lot of that happens before we ever find the first deal in a market. So we're trying to get clear on what's our approach to global versus local, what's our vision, what's our pitch for a founder for why we think that we're the right steward for their business long term. So we do all of that up front and we get really clear on that, because if we're not clear, we can't articulate that to somebody else. And then to your point, often before we're getting into valuation and data request and diligence, there's a face-to-face with the founder or the sellers of the business, and we're articulating what our platform is and what it's not. I think a lot of people in these markets take different approaches, and that's great. And so we're trying to find partners and businesses who are aligned with our philosophy, who are excited by it, who maybe don't want to switch out their general ledger system, but understand, hey, if I want to be part of this bigger vision, like I get why I'm going to have to do that and why I'm going to have to sign up for some of this. So a lot of that happens, that vision conversation, that expectation setting conversation happens, well ahead of an LOI or getting deeper into diligence. And some people opt out, and that's totally fine, but we'd rather do that up front versus getting a deal closed and then having to go operate together and realizing there's misalignment.
That's so interesting. Doing this up front and really emphasizing it kind of helps you throughout the process. But when it comes down to the real grinding with integration, you go back to that same vision, your thesis and what the end state you had in mind. And I think that's where you get proactive on integration. Because again, the fail point I see is where companies are afraid to break things.
Definitely.
So they essentially do like a very minimal integration. And then there's backlog of actual real integration work to do.